Hello, Scorpio. Thank you for joining me today for your July reading. I am the Mediumistic Mama, and today we'll be taking a look at the overall energies for July, how you can more swiftly move through whatever is you're faced with in July. And then at the end, we're going to get some advice from Spirit, so be sure to stay tuned for that. So I went ahead and pulled some oracle cards just to get a vibe of what is going on for you in July. And quite a few came out. So we have the Warrior. That's a beautiful card there, the Warrior. We also have Transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. Align your life. What is no longer in alignment with who you truly are. And share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution and expression. Okay, great. So what I'm picking up from all of this is like there is a deep calling from within for you to challenge your life, for you to change in some sort of deep way. There's a lot of transformation happening or wanting to happen to put you into a different energy, to put you into a different situation, into a different vibe. I feel like there's a lot of things that might be coming up for you that you're noticing aren't aligned with where you want to go or who you want to be. And you're starting in July, you could be starting to notice some of these, or you could have already before you enter July. But it's all about really being who you truly are and letting that emerge and letting that shine. And it's like, I feel like there's a battle within, there's like a battle between who you are, like who you're displaying yourself to be now and who you really want to be and who you want to become. There feels like a disconnect with that and like a higher calling to like go to battle for yourself and to really be that warrior that stands up for yourself, that makes the change, that draws that energy to you. And there was a part in, I just wanted to read this out of the guidebook because I kind of familiarized with myself with this card before I started, and this little blurb just really stood out to me. It says, "Be careful, as the warrior implies war. The two go hand in hand. Those who defeat others are strong. Those who defeat themselves are mighty." So there's definitely a calling for something higher, for something bigger, for some transformation, for things to change, for things to be changed and let go of that aren't actually working for you anymore, that aren't for your highest good, that are keeping you down, that are holding you back, that are dragging you down, all of that. Okay, I'm sure you get the gist. Let's go ahead and get into some tarot cards and see what else wants to come out. So, okay, we have the Knight of Cups. Let's go ahead. I feel like your focus is on love or experiencing love, and that doesn't have to be romantic. Like you're looking for more love in your life. You're looking for things, like you want your life to be more filled with things that you love, and you're looking at the things that you love. And I feel like what you love is actually changing. Like your preferences are changing, and that which lights you up and that which makes you happy is really changing. And I feel like it's changing because you're changing and because you realize that a change is needed. This deeper transformation that's calling you, this deeper thing that's wanting you to align with who you really are and have your life be aligned with that. I feel like it is more like an expression of love. There's more love that wants to be gleaned. That's what I'm getting. Like there's more love that wants to be attracted to you. But there's with this Five of Cups, I feel like there was a loss of that. Like there was something that happened that had you not feel like either that it was going to work out for you in that way, or that maybe you didn't deserve it, or like there's some type of loss here that had effect on what you interpret love as, or what you think the direction love should take in your life. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. And they're saying, like, don't get caught in that loss or that grief or that sadness if something has left your life, or if you're needing to clear something out, because they're saying, like, that space is being filled up right now by something that no longer serves you. So once you can really let that go and move away from that, then then the sun will come out. Perfect timing, Spirit. Thank you. So then it's like, once you can let that go, like all these good things are going to come in. So don't hold on to the thing that's trying to leave your life. If it's trying to leave, or if it needs to leave, it's for a reason. So instead of holding on to that, or holding on to the sadness or the feelings, letting some of that go, transitioning through it, transforming it, so that you can see what this positivity and this love that wants to come to you and wants to come through you. And if it is a relationship, you know, it can be really difficult to let go of them, you know, when it's somebody that we still love, or are in love with, or if we're the one that wanted to leave or change the situation or not, it's still, there are going to be feelings there. So they're saying to heal through that, move through that, but just don't stay too long stuck at looking at what is leaving, okay? Because there is something new trying to come in that's going to make you happy, that's going to make you feel more loved and bring more love into your life. And if you start moving your perspective in that direction and looking for that and being excited about that and acting as if it's already here, then it's going to come so much faster. And we have the 9 of Wands, which is it's all about resilience. It's all about really like taking life situations and circumstances and learning from them and growing from them and making new boundaries out of them for yourself and for your life. I feel like this is what this is saying, like standing your ground, creating new boundaries. I feel like a lot of you, it's within love, like creating new boundaries in love, instead of being like fearful of getting your heart hurt again or getting love taken away from you. And you know how we put walls up when we're like afraid of getting hurt? Instead of doing that, it's like standing on the top of the mountain, looking down, looking at everything that happened and learning from it, so that you don't end up in that same situation again, so that you can know newly like how you got in that circumstance in the first place. Like if we're talking about a relationship, like if there were red flags, like learning what those were, so that you don't repeat any of these old patterns, you don't repeat any of the mistakes from the past. It's like learning from what you went through and then moving on. And I just saw 8 on the clock, and so they're saying, like, instead of getting trapped in that never-ending cycle of infinity, right? You don't have to keep repeating these patterns. You don't have to keep doing the same thing over and over again that's not working. If you go back and break down the situation and digest it in small pieces and look at what went wrong and look at what happened. But they're saying like looking at it from how you made the decisions and how you can change things, and not what the other person did to you. Like, how, you know, what is it about me that brought the situation to me? What is it about me that had this happen to me, sort of thing? Kind of like going back and doing maybe some shadow work, doing some inner work, doing some healing work, trauma work. I'm your girl if you need any of that done, because I've been doing healing sessions for a lot of years now. So I do help people move through that if you need help with that. So we're just going to go ahead and look at, this is really a beautiful message, and I'm going to let just Spirit weigh in on some advice now. We'll wrap it up with some advice and see. Oh, wow. All right. So you're moving on from a heartache. We have the Fool. So it's new beginnings from this pain that was ever caused. So they're definitely saying move on from it. Move on, move away, do the healing, do the work, do whatever you need to do to get through it, right? Getting through it and moving on, because there are so many new opportunities that want to come your way, and so many new opportunities that want to show themselves to you with love, with the sun coming out. I mean, that's the best card in the deck. And you have the Knight of Cups and the Sun. So it's like, it's love and happiness and joy. And you have so much of that waiting for you if you can move out of that old situation, move out of the old ways of being, the old ways of thinking, because you have new opportunities, new beginnings, and new abundance waiting for you. With this Nine of Pentacles is all about, being independent, standing on your own, like knowing your worth, knowing your value, living in luxury, like having abundance, like all that's waiting for you. And all you need to do is let go of what isn't working for you, let go of that pain, let go of that hurt, do some healing, and moving into the next phase of your life on this fool's journey. Look, he's not bringing any of the past with him. All he has is the knapsack on his back, and he doesn't even know he's about to fall off that cliff. He's so like excited about the future, and it's like he has blinders on. All he can see is the joy about it, the happiness, the joy. He's not thinking about that heartache. He's not thinking about what happened to him in the last relationship, what happened to him, in the last job, or whatever it is that's hard to let go of, right? He's not looking at that. He's looking at his bright future, because it is bright. It's bright, and the sun is shining. Look, the sun is in both of those cards. So the sun is shining on you, and it wants to shine on your beautiful face, and it wants to bring you all kinds of joy and new beginnings. You just have to let go of the past in order for that to happen. I really hope this helps you, Scorpio. Have a wonderful July. Smash that like button. Leave me a comment. Let me know how this resonated for you. Hit me up if you need any healing work. I'm your girl. All right. Take care for now. Thank you.